Hello guys, welcome to Fun Learning. We will just start with cells as our first topic. Firstly, we need to know that cells have two types, which are plant cells and animal cells. Parts of plant cell. There are 7 parts in a plant cell: cell wall, nucleus, cell membrane, cytoplasm, mitochondrion, sap vacuole, and lastly chloroplast. Now let's look at the functions of them. Cell wall protects the cell and gives it a fixed shape. Nucleus controls the activities of the cell. Cell membrane, it controls the substances that goes in and out of the cell. Cytoplasm, it is where most of the cell activities takes place and it contains all the organelles. Mitochondrion, it is the powerhouse of the cells. It releases energy for all the cells. Sap vacuole stores water and food for the cell. And lastly, chloroplast, that contains chlorophyll, which traps sunlight and converts light energy into glucose, which is the food for the plants. Parts of animal cell. There are 4 parts, which are nucleus, cell membrane, mitochondrion, and cytoplasm. Now, let's look at the specialized animal cells. Firstly, red blood cell. Red blood cells are smaller than most of the other cells in the body. So this allows them to transport oxygen through small blood capillaries. So the function of the red blood cell is to transport oxygen throughout the body. And they usually do not have a nucleus to provide more space for hemoglobin that carries the oxygen. Secondly, ciliated cell. Ciliated cells have tiny threads along one edge. These tiny threads are called cilia that sweeps away the mucus that traps dust and bacteria in the air from getting to our lungs. So the function of ciliated cell is to sweep away the mucus that traps dust and bacteria in the air from getting into lungs. Lastly, neuron cell that carries electrical signals from one part of the body to another part. It has axon, which is a very long strand of cytoplasm that allows electrical signals to pass through it very quickly. And it also has dendrites, which are short strands of cytoplasm that collects electrical signals from nearby nerve cells. Okay, now let's look at the difference between plant and animal cells. The plant cells have chloroplast and cell wall, unlike the animal cells. And lastly, this is our last topic of this unit, which is cells, tissues, and organs. Let's look at their definitions. Cells, it's the basic unit of life. Tissues, different types of cells that combine together to carry out a specific task. Organs, different types of tissues that work together to perform a specific task. Organ system, different types of organs that work together to perform a specific task. Also, organism, a complete living thing, which means it consists of many different kinds of cells, tissues, organs, organ system, and all of that. Okay. Thank you everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe.